Education is not only the key to you being able to enjoy your life, it's the key to being able to open doors for yourself.
Believe is an early college and career high school. Our focus is to ensure that all of our students leave able to not only just earn a livable wage, but a wealth building wage. What we're really focused on is closing the income gap in our country, not just the achievement gap.
For questions 5 through 8, you all need to answer the question with 2 sentences each.
In a world where emotional safety and physical safety is not a given for everybody, we want to make sure that Believe continues to be a place where our students can come in here and feel included and safe and seen and loved and heard. And that's something we've been super intentional about over the years.
Believe has supported me in many ways, not just educationally, but mentally. Believe has provided me with a therapist so that I go and I talk to and use as an outlet, not just with my teachers who I can go to as well. They gave me the opportunity to be surrounded by a bunch of students who look just like me, so a community of Black and brown students. They taught me how to live year by year instead of understanding that high school is a 4-year thing instead of a year by year, day by day thing. And I really love that about Believe.
Hands raised, what do we know? It's all around us. It's all around us, what do we know?
At the Mind Trust, our mission is to ensure every student in our city has access to a great school. We do that through a variety of ways. We work with amazing educators to launch new schools. We support a lot of schools across the city to ensure that they have the maximum chance to succeed. We work to engage the community, both at the grassroots level and the grass tops level. And we also feel strongly that there needs to be a supportive education ecosystem that helps schools be as successful as they can be. And we do all of that with a commitment of racial equity through every area of all of our work.
The first thing you do is you write your name.
Education is an important part of a child's life because it's really the doorway to opportunity. Regardless of how a student has been raised, regardless of the conditions they may be living in, with a proper education, they have an opportunity to do whatever they dream, whatever they want to do and become.
So there's a lot of radial symmetry that exists in nature.
So in addition to the community building and the early academic successes, I think that we continue to see a really strong demand for the educational experience that we're trying to offer scholars in the city.
We are able to meet the needs at every level, whatever that level is. We have students that are surpassing their grade level, and then we have students that are struggling a little bit. And I think all are welcome. Because of that reason, we provide an education and those resources to be able to assist wherever that child is.
Ready, go.
I'd like for the city of Indianapolis to know that the Mind Trust is an organization that is intentional about enhancing academic outcomes and performance for students.
When our community thinks about the impact of the Mind Trust, I want them to think of an incredibly dedicated team that is aligned to a mission to ensure that all kids, regardless of circumstance, have access to a high-quality education. But ultimately, I want our community to think about the Mind Trust as an institution focused on systemic change for an education system that has far too long not served all of our students, and as an organization that's not going to rest until we actually achieve our mission to ensure that all kids in our community have access to a great school.
What the Mind Trust has done is been able to provide opportunities that didn't exist otherwise. I think about some of the professional trainings that I've had as a result of partnership with the Mind Trust that have grown me personally as a leader, have been instrumental in my growth and development up until this point as the leader of Herron Prep Academy.
You guys have Maria Teresa, you guys have Minerva, and then you guys have Bebe.
The Mind Trust has been a great partner from my time here, just even from the development side. I've been really grateful for all the professional development that the Mind Trust has provided me as an individual and as a leader. I've also just been impressed with the Mind Trust's ability to be flexible around what matters most and what the priorities are for any specific school, and making sure that whatever those priorities are, they're adapting their supports in order to make sure that things go smoothly at the school level.
Our community should care about the quality of our public schools because it is the baseline of where all students go to learn, and our students are our future. Our students are the ones who determine what happens to the world and what happens to us. Students like me and other students are going out and speaking to lawmakers and trying to fight for a change to better the education of students. And how students like me and students all around the world learn is the baseline for how we're going to go out into the world, how we're going to present ourselves, what we know, and how we're going to utilize our knowledge to make the world better.
To all of the people that might be thinking of sending someone here to the school, just know that they're going to be very welcomed and everybody's going to be like, ooh, new students. Just know that if you want to go to the school, there's one thing that you need to remember: to be kind and welcoming. And that's what I want to say. Mic drop.